Greetings, everybody. I'm James, your dungeon master for this D&D Bard Punk podcast. Joining me today, I have Bronson playing
Wylee Coyote. That scenic overlook was kind of shitty.
Tyler playing
Judge, distrusting of most ladders, especially these ones.
and Chelsea playing.
Mercury Stardust, professional butt burglar.
That's right.
Why?
Yeah.
You left your campsite this morning, and as you were walking down, you went back the kilometer back to the crossroads where you hit the main pathway to go towards Myersport. However, when you reached there, you saw a group, I believe it was 5 hooded men, or 5 hooded humanoids, walking towards Shines Grove. You stopped them and began to ask them questions. They told you that they were members of self-proclaimed Cult of the Ladder. They followed the 5 rungs of the ladder, and I believe you had some more questions for them.
Oh, God. Now to remember what we were asking.
You guys all wrote notes.
we
Every
were-
single one of you
yeah.
wrote notes on this.
So guys,
No, I didn't write any notes.
so guys, we were debating because their second law was the law
Is
that
that right?
their
Their-
law could always change.
Their whole...
And so we were debating
Commandments are stupid.
if
Right.
they're
Their
safe.
commandments are
Okay, so, Bronson. Their first rung is pacifism.
Yep, they can't
Right.
hurt anybody.
Passive.
Yeah.
The second one is...
As the blades of a fan turns,
Turns,
so
so
must the
the-
teaching.
Yep.
This is a whatever you call it, not exact. So the rungs,
Synopsis.
the rungs shall always be.
Unless said
Otherwise.
otherwise by me.
Yes.
By me.
So one shall be all, and all shall be one.
Is number 4.
Is that the entirety of it?
Yep.
Because that sounds very like
that's it.
we're all part of
That's-
the universe
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah, that's kind of
And
I was thinking
Firmly-
3 Musketeers, all for one for all.
Yeah, right. And firmly plant your ladder.
So you can support all. And they're from New Francis.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, they're from New
Built on
Francis.
Old Francis.
Built on Old Francis, yep.
All right. Now it's coming back to me.
Yep.
So what I was trying to do was talk to them about, hey, so I see that your ideologies can change and stuff like that. Oh, now I have to get back on my character voice. Oh. You guys are from New Francis, so what was the last place you traveled to?
We were from the town of Myersport.
Right, I forgot it's 5 people with 10 to 12 different voices.
Yeah.
And so what did you do there?
Multiple
We were there to spread the gospel of the rungs of the ladder.
And what did you actually do?
We got Brother Scoville. It's me! The guy in the back lifts up his, cloaked hand.
I think he's my favorite.
So
I don't know why.
How did
Something
you,
about him.
How did you acquire Brother Scoville?
Brother Scoville was
And how many
Bro.
Scoville units?
1 million. This is a habanero, Scoville.
His friends must call him Hob.
But because I only have 1 leg, I
Yes,
have
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
I can see that. I'm very keen. I have really cool cat eyes, if you couldn't tell.
Does this mean
I was
he's Mexican?
drawn into the
Shut up.
word of the ladder when I was told about all that it could do for everyone. They all wanted us to help them in Myersport.
What's going on in Myersport?
Myersport has seen the end. Their ladder has sunk deep into the mud.
Really?
What would
Why?
you call the end? Like the end of government, the end of times, the end of a really cool punk show that hasn't been played yet, because if you aren't going to be there,
Punk
you
shows!
should.
I love punk! You hear frickin' Scoville say
I
that.
knew I liked you for a reason.
Let me see
Scoville.
your t-shirts. Let me see your t-shirts.
He had to give up all of my t-shirts when I joined into the rungs of the ladder.
Wait a second. They just said he had to give up all of my t-shirts when I joined.
Are you guys like a
They
hive
just
mind?
switched.
Holy
well, yeah,
shit.
of course. But he fucked up his tense? No. His person.
One shall be all,
Yes.
and all shall be one.
See, it kind of makes it they're all the same person, but they're all. but every person is the same.
Do you guys all fuck each other?
No, wait. If you guys,
females in our
no,
world.
no.
There are no genders. We all associate as what we call a tumble.
Okay, no, but
Really?
serious
Really?
question. If you guys
damn it.
if you guys actually have sex, would it be like sex or masturbation?
We have no desires of the flesh.
Okay, that's not true. I mean, look at Scovey. Just look at Scovey over there. Look at him. Seriously. You cannot tell me that noise is not like, hey, come get me right now. Am I the one that feels that tension?
No, I feel
So
it.
you've
I
noticed,
feel it. I
See,
feel you
Bullywug?
feeling it.
Yes, I feel that tension.
Bullywugs. Yeah.
Quit putting other people's C&G game into our...
Yeah.
You notice that the tallest of the 5 is like kind of crumpling down onto the ground. And
I think
he
our
goes
DM's getting really
flat.
meta.
What happened to your friend there?
What friend are you talking about?
The one that's on the ground now.
The one that literally just melted right in front of us.
What happened to that entity?
You see like the other 4 kind of like turn around and like look straight down at it. It was whose time to serve in the foundation of the next ladder.
What the shit?
Okay, so
definitely is a demonic
So they-
thing that eats people
but
that join the
also
cult.
they
Yeah.
have power.
Do they though?
Well, clearly.
But is that them or is it their overlord that's like evil?
Well, that's what I'm saying. But within this cult, there is power.
Should we just kill them then?
I'm liking that idea. Except for the newest
There's
one.
a
He's kind of...
There is a lot of them. We
Yeah.
probably shouldn't.
Well, there's 4 of them now.
Do you guys want anybody killed?
We are pacifists. We desire no death.
Well, pacifism just means that you won't do the killing, not that you won't.
We don't believe in the violence of.
Oh, so you're pussies.
No, Wylee, you're a pussy. Cat.
I think I fucked us over. I'm sorry, I apologize.
Oh, God.
Oh god, no, that's a 20. Wylee now manages his magical ability that he's not told
Roll a
anybody
dexterity
else.
save.
And he goes back in time.
Roll a dexterity
Back in
save.
time.
It's okay. I was gonna kill these guys anyways. I got one of my bloodlust rampages coming.
Oh, that's not good. 10.
So, out from underneath one of the robes, a quarterstaff comes flying and
Oh,
hits you
great.
squarely in the crotch with an upward swing.
Because he called them pussies. Okay.
It hits you for 3 points of damage.
I thought you guys were pacifists.
We
don't have
don't
to get
kill
weird now.
or desire the death of others, but the rungs are always willing to teach.
I'm afraid I have to kill you now, and I'm gonna swing at him.
Okay. Roll your attack.
That's gonna be 18 and a 20.
Those will both hit.
I just have a feeling we weren't supposed to do this. Especially the look that he's giving me right now. It's kind of like, you done fucked up, man. You done fucked up.
So 17 damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna intimidate them.
Well, you don't necessarily need to, because you hit the first one, and it's like your weapon went right through him.
Oh, man.
And his robes just dropped to the ground in a sumpy pile, and you just hear...
He just Obi-Wan'd us.
They're gonna come back stronger than.
Whoa. Whoa.
Stronger than I
That's
could
good
ever
reference.
imagine.
Except, does that mean that he's like Vader? Does
So-
that mean we're stormtroopers?
Oh,
I'll ask
man.
you-
that explains why my aim
I'll
sucks.
ask you this.
Right?
Yeah.
There was
Explains
4
much.
left.
It's now 3.
There's 3.
Number 1 is the one that fell to the ground first. You attacked
Whatever one attacked him.
whatever one attacked him. So that would have been number 4.
Were they supposed to die in like order or something?
So what's your point?
They turn to you.
You disrupted the ladder, man. The
They-
rungs.
One of them lifts his head up.
Were they looking at the ground or? you
Yeah,
mean
well,
his hood?
their hoods were really low. You couldn't
okay.
see their face; they were completely obscured. And number 5, Scoville, or at least the one you think you've identified as Scoville,
Scovey, my man.
reaches outward. Please, no! You must stop! You know not what you do! And as he reaches out, his hand extends out from under the long robe.
Because you said they have gloves or something?
Their
his
robes were
arm-
just really long.
Oh, I see.
Like you couldn't see any part of their body. You could just tell they were humanoid under their robes. And he reaches out, and his flesh is exposed. And you notice that it is just blackened and falling off. And his pointer finger is just bleached white bone.
Oh, as a player, I think I know what we just done. But Wylee wouldn't know that. So.
And I don't.
I
So
don't.
The rest of you, roll initiative.
That looks weird. As a player, if they're what I think they are, fuck.
I don't think they are.
Maybe not. Hopefully I'm not. Right.
Mercury, you go first. Before you stands 3 hooded figures, 2 of which, out of the initial 5, have fallen to the ground into clumps of dusty robes. The last one that you identified, or think you have identified as Scoville, reaches out his outstretched hand towards you with blackened and drooping skin, with bleached bone exposed from the tip of his finger as he points to you and cries with a piercing voice. What do?
Part of me says kill him, but god damn, that's a tough one. I'm gonna stop and see what he's gotta say. I can't just kill him. I can't do it.
All right, so what do you ask? What do you say to him?
Why do you want us to stop?
Because you
I
are
mean, you don't wanna
interrupting
die.
the cycle of all of that is the rungs. Wylie's turn.
So I'm still pretty hurt from that. So yeah.
Hairball.
Cops up a hairball.
sorry, it happens when sensitive areas get hit. I don't like the look of the skeleton, but it still looks pretty cool. Not mine. It looks pretty cool. Where did my gruff go? I have no idea.
Sounds fine to me. Keep
Yeah,
going.
yeah.
It didn't. Oh, there. Okay. I guess what's up with the rung stuff? What?
We
What's up with the
are
cycle?
the
Cycle.
representatives of the rung, and you have interrupted our journey.
And
Judge, your turn.
Honestly, I've been trying to figure out this whole time, would Judge keep killing them, and why, or would he? I think they're too evil, so I think I'm gonna swing again.
Okay, roll. Which one do you choose?
I'm going to choose.
not Scovy. Scovy's cool.
Leave him last.
Yeah.
Leave him for last.
Yeah.
I like him. We're gonna kill all your friends in front of you.
Yeah.
You get to hang out and watch.
So-
Yep. But how we do things here.
One
Uh-huh.
killed, just faded away.
Yep. One just poof.
He Obi-Wan.
And you killed 4. These 4 attacked me.
What's gonna happen if I kill the rest of you?
The rungs will reseat themselves with new opinionators from the temple.
So the rules are gonna change, and maybe not good rules.
Yeah, and they are headed on to our hometown, and
Yeah.
Mama Poise is there. If anything happens to her.
Why did the first one of you die?
Because it was his time. A new rung will rise up to take his place.
So the rules are gonna change anyways, even if we kill them or not.
Not always.
Why was that? What was that voice out of nowhere? What was
It's
that?
their turn. You see them start shaking all together in unison.
Oh
Ooh,
no.
Guys,
break
listen.
dance!
I'm going
Are you
first.
ready? Woo! Yeah!
We get our instruments. All right.
Bring it! Let's do it!
Our second
It's a dance
concert.
off! Let's do it!
It's a dance off.
The three of
Dance
them
off, dance off.
begin chanting over top of the robes of the first one who faded away in a language that none of you seem to understand. And
I
almost...
can't comprehend that.
Do you have comprehend language? Oh.
That'd be amazing.
Almost as if by some magical force you begin hearing war drums slowly getting louder
Oh,
and louder,
shit.
beating in the distance. Just
Can I make a religion check?
Yes,
Can we
go
make
ahead.
religion checks?
Yep. You can all make a religion check.
My religion is so poor.
Hey, but
Right?
your roll might be good.
Hey, mine's not. hey, I got a 7. Lucky number 7.
13.
The one with the worst religion got the highest. You know from your study of Punk 101 in our hatred of religion.
From my study of bullshit history.
Yeah, exactly. That there is a lot of like historical documents about different gods that would descend onto the material plane through like long-scale rituals, and usually you would hear like heavenly trumpets or ground-shattering drum beats or a soft lyre in the wind as the approach of different gods would occur, or approaches from their vessels.
So when you say approach, is this imminent approach or they are approaching in general?
In general.
Okay.
Like perhaps it doesn't
Could
necessarily
be
have
centuries from now.
to be. Yeah,
but...
it could be centuries from now. It's the first coming is happening.
Right. I see.
I remember when the first coming for me happened.
Now Wylee. now Wylee.
So guys, I
And all I have to say is, nice.
Wait,
Nice.
so it was their turn. They faced to one
Yep, they all
and
circled
started
around one
vibrating,
and vibrating.
jacking off on him. It was Bukaki. It was great.
But it was just done. It was just like
Yeah. Wait, is it not normally like that?
but yeah, so they were like vibrating in unison, and it almost looked like as if they were standing in like 2 or 3 places at once.
oh, snap. Guys, they all turn into vibrators, and there's these loud drums going. I have.
Why do we just all of a sudden become like a sex-themed podcast?
I think it's because they're so evil. They're
Just like
cultic
sex.
evil people.
Sex is so evil.
So, quick, think of the evils thing you can think of. Sex.
It's Mercury's turn, right?
Yeah. So I've read up on stuff like this with the whole music and this shit's gonna get really. This shit's gonna get really intense. I think this is like some
Wait.
religious god level crap
So,
happening right here,
are
and we
we-
need to write a song about it.
Ooh, yeah, that reminds me of these beats. They sound good.
Listen to that.
Yeah, that sounds
That's
good.
that's a god calling for a new song.
Do you guys want to be in our band?
We are in the band of ew.
So I wonder if
Wait,
by
do we have another
killing them-
competitor that's going, ew? Because if so, that's a pretty dope-ass band name.
We should use it.
so
I like your through the...
That
Sorry.
word.
Sorry.
I like
Sorry.
that word.
Sorry, I bit my tongue. My bad. I like enthusiasm.
That kicks in the balls.
Enthusiasm. There's the word. Enthusiasm. But be a little more original.
A little bit more original than that.
Yeah, like, I mean, I know it's really cool and original to steal other people's ideas, but make up your own ideas.
We'll change the ending of it.
I tell you guys what. I am very proficient in collecting war prisoners, so we could just tie them up and carry them with us and question them as we go.
I'd rather just kill them and make the...
But what if
the
that
boat
makes it
stop.
worse?
Well, then I guess we'll cross that road when we get there. Wait, no. We'll cross that rung when we get there.
Oh, Wylee!
Yeah. Did I do it again?
I love how you changed it. I do it again. Fucking asshole.
If I said it another way, that'd be copyright, alright?
Right.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I'll return later.
Yes. I will eventually return into your presence.
I'll return at a later time.
Was that your voice
I'll
before
return
you became
at
a
previously
sweet
undetermined time.
What is wrong?
What are you guys gonna do?
I fucking
They're-
have no idea what to do.
They're vibrating faster and faster, and you notice that like as this is happening, it almost looks like there's like 100 of them now.
Oh snap! They're making an army.
You see the robes begin to glow on the ground.
Oh shit.
Thunderwave him. Thunderwave him.
Thunderwave him?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's your
The
turn.
robes begin lifting off of the ground, almost
It's your
as
turn.
if taking
You're the only one who
shape.
can do anything. Because
It's
we're
your
stuck in
turn,
this world
Mercury.
of rules that we have to take
I'm pretty
turns
sure
in
they have to make a
combat.
dex save, but you
Dex
do
save?
roll damage.
But are you gonna like run in between all of them and do it? Are you gonna stand on the outside? How are you gonna do it?
How
Oh,
are
yeah,
they
it
spaced?
seeps
How
out
are they
from
spaced
you.
currently? Are they in a half
they're
circle?
in a circle, or
Okay.
I guess a triangle.
Okay.
But they're like, for some reason, they're vibrationing. Like how they're vibrating makes it look like there's just like 100 of them in a circle.
Just shoot the whole thing.
Okay. I'm gonna get into the middle of it, and I am going
Well, she has to. That's how thunder works.
Yeah, I'm gonna get into the middle
It
of
doesn't
it.
emit from you.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Sweeps out from
it
you.
Sweeps out from around you, and
But you're running into them.
I'm running into them. And...
Roll me a dexterity save. You see this almost solid thick wall of humans vibrating in front of you in a circle.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah! Our first one in the podcast naturally rolled.
No!
You run
No!
just full ham into them. You hit this just wall of force. They're moving so fast. You realize they're not vibrating, they're spinning.
Ah shit!
And you
They're
get,
entering the speed force.
yeah, you get thrown backwards into the middle of Judge and Wylee as you cast off Thunderwave. Judge and Wylee roll dex save, and Mercury, you're going to take 1 point of bludgeoning damage from getting thrown into the ground.
19.
I failed. Got a 6.
All right, and is it save for half or save for no damage?
Creature takes half damage and isn't.
Yeah, half damage and it's
Otherwise,
a push.
we also get pushed.
Yeah. All right, so
What's the damage?
she has to roll it.
Yeah.
It's 2d8.
Jesus.
You might kill me, even at half damage.
Oh no!
So 2d8.
That could
Oh,
kill.
no.
If you roll really well, that could kill me.
Oh no! Roll up! Roll up! Roll up! Oh fuck!
7.
Oh,
I
frick.
think. Is that what is.
That's 7 and a 6.
Oh, 7 and 6.
7 and a 6.
Wiley is down.
Oh shit! Wylee.
Down
How much
to
is
what?
that? Oh, that that's
Yeah.
that
That's
puts me at
13.
-1.
That's oh shit.
I'm at -1 also.
Oh
Wait,
shit.
but at half damage for you?
No, I'm
I
half
don't take
damage.
half
He
damage.
takes half
she
damage.
I take half damage.
take
and-
full.
And
Shit!
and Judge, not only
No,
do
we're
you
actually to
watch,
0.
like
We're now at
his
0.
like rocks
That's
cave,
all fifth
he gets
edition
thrown 5 feet and rolls lifelessly across the ground.
No.
And then you see Wylee fall to the ground and get thrown 5 feet lifelessly across
no.
the ground out
Unconscious.
from you.
Are you still conscious?
I'm still there. I'm at
And
8 health. Oh,
So now
no.
it's their turn.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I bet. Wait, no.
No, your
Canonically,
guys.
we make death saving.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
your turn.
But-
Oh, okay.
The way that 5th edition works is as long as it's not double your.
As long
health,
as it's no. As long as it's not your
Neg-
total amount of health negative,
Yeah, you just go to 0.
you just
and then
reset to
you're-
0
Yeah, reset
at
to
the
0.
end of each turn.
Oh, yeah.
At the end of each character's turn, enemy or yours,
Oh,
it
alright.
resets. So, like, if in one turn an enemy deals X amount of damage and that equals it,
Well, for me, it's not that hard.
yeah,
I have
Exactly.
very low health.
So we could get coup de grace very easily.
yeah, very, very quickly or easily. So,
I think we
um,
we fucked this
so that was
podcast
Mercury.
right up.
Who's after
That's
Mercury?
me. I am.
All right, Wylee, roll your death saving throw.
17.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, that is a success. All right, Judge, roll your death saving throw.
All right, you've been fucking me. Okay.
16.
16.
16, that's a success. Now it is the cultists of the Laterist's turn, and their circle is expanding wider. It's growing
no.
closer towards you, and this robe of number 1 that was there is now glowing bright gold and white, and it is rising into the air and taking a humanoid shape.
Oh no.
Why did Drell have to leave us? If he can come back and save us, I will.
So we are like 5 hours walk from Fairhaven.
From Shine.
What?
Shine's Grove?
How did you
place
get
called?
Fairhaven?
No, you're like an 8-hour walk from Shine's Grove.
Okay.
You guys
And
traveled all night
we're,
until the morning.
We're a couple days away from
All right.
Not
I guess you're probably only like 6 or 7 hours away because you left at midnight, 1 o'clock ish. Sun started rising over the mountain.
But I'm saying it's just a nuclear explosion. It's not gonna.
It's not. Well,
it depends how big.
Yeah.
Magic isn't bound by the laws of physics, you nerd.
Well, I mean, even with a big enough nuclear blast in physics, it could probably
there is
a
a limit to how large the fireball and blast radius of a nuclear bomb can get. We're not getting into that. That's for our other podcast. How to take over the world and train your dragons. Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, new podcasts were born.
That's great because this one's about to end.
Yeah.
Why is it that our campaigns always go like
three
sessions?
episodes,
Yeah,
and then you guys
everybody
kill yourselves.
dies.
All right.
So now cultists.
So Mercury, your turn.
Oh, because their turn was
beginning the golden glowy robe.
We can't help you at all because we don't do meta play here too often.
Yeah.
Too often is the key word.
She's new though. You can give her suggestions.
Suggestions?
Okay. Well, so here's the thing.
Well,
if you want to revive us,
I was gonna say I gotta do cure wounds on one of you.
You can. Yeah. That would revive us.
Yeah. So I'm gonna.
I would probably do the one who does the most damage.
I was gonna say I love you, Wylee, but I know that
she's like crying over Wiley's corpse. Like, I'm sorry I killed you, but he's got a pet bird. About that pet bird. So 8-inch is laying lifelessly on the ground next to Judge.
Well, I mean,
and
we really
like
didn't
one
get
of
much
its
into
wings
8-inch,
is
so.
completely broken.
Oh no!
Don't worry about us saving
it. Yeah. Then just run.
We'll create new characters. I don't care.
Poor 8-inch. Oh man, I gotta revive the one who is going to
who can pick up somebody easily and
go
run away without any really effort.
I've got to do the cure wounds on Judge.
All right.
So we're gonna see what I revive you at. Please let it be let it be a lot more than fucking 1. 5.
A 5.
Well,
it's
what's
5
plus...
Is it charisma?
Charisma.
Charisma. So
8.
8.
Nice.
8. All right. So about as much damage as it took to kill Wylee.
Less. I mean, that's more damage.
Than it took to kill Wylee.
Kill me.
So I go put my hands on the pile of rubble that was Judge, and I bring.
So you put your hands on this pile of rocks that, like, if anybody else was walking by, they literally couldn't tell anything was different about this, other than maybe it wasn't mossy enough. And as you put your hands on him, like, the pieces that broke off start to reassemble. His arm reattaches and like, you see, like, these chunks missing from him that start to refill.
One of the, like, screws in your drawer is, like, tapping against... And the screw needs to roll out to the bottom.
Yeah, exactly. And you just see, like, a couple pieces of, like, brass plates come flying through the air from whatever nearby tavern doesn't need that.
You do rebuild me to be several stories tall.
And
call me
like,
the stone giant.
There's a small livable space in him.
We now have a mecha size.
Warforged. Mech Judge.
Why are you writing down a joke? I don't like that. That means I gave you an idea.
But anyway, so you regain consciousness, Judge, and that actually makes it Wiley's turn to roll a death saving throw.
Ooh, that's a fail.
Wait. Hold on a second. Are we gonna just run? Because then you should start running.
Me?
I mean...
You can't.
I can't, but I can help.
Do you say anything about running when you res me?
You.
But then we leave Wylee.
No, I'm saying I'm gonna pick him up.
Okay.
You see 8-inch laying lifelessly on the ground next to you. His wing, like,
Can I grab
broken
8-inch?
off.
Can I grab 8-inch and start hoofing it after I res him?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm picking up 8-inch. I'm leaving you to get
Do you
Wylee.
pick up both parts of his wing?
Both parts? No, just
his
the
wing
bird.
and his gun.
Yeah. I didn't tell you guys that 8-inch has a huge blunderbuss.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a 4d12 damage on a hit.
It's kind of like War Machine because he pops out of my back. And
Yeah.
It's just the big chain gun.
But he's the true definition of a pacifist.
Yeah.
He doesn't use it no matter what.
He just hands the
I thought 8 inch was a
M134 to
Yeah,
Judge.
whatever.
Wasn't yeah.
Like 8-inch just stores it in the portable hole in the back of Judge that he doesn't know is there. But from his war days, there's just a huge M134 sitting in there. Every once in a while, hear like as 8-inch is like greasing it and making sure it still works.
Well, keyword
Did grease it.
she
and make
did do that.
She did.
But I'm gonna grab 8-inch and I'm gonna hoof it. I'm gonna leave it in your capable hands to save my beloved best friend.
What direction
of
do
my
you
entire
run?
childhood.
Straight back into the dudes.
Roll a survival check to see if you know what direction to go. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Again,
I'm kidding. What direction do you run?
"Please don't-" I'm running away from them. I'm
Okay.
going towards
There's a lot of
Myers.
directions that are away from them.
Myersport.
You're
Towards
going
the road
towards
towards
Myersport.
Myersport.
Okay, where they came from.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And
All
where
right.
we need to eventually
Where
be
the
going anyways.
where the huge sounds coming from.
No, the sound is coming from underneath the earth. You can
Oh.
feel it in the
Yeah.
ground.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you can't. You're dead.
You're dead.
I'm unconscious,
Okay.
not dead.
You're
Air
KO.
quotes.
I can
dead.
fix that.
Yeah, just watch him roll a 1 next.
Oh god.
Critical miss. The
Yeah.
podcast.
I just literally pick you up and impale you on my spikes.
It's all right. I only get 2 successes automatically for. Wait a minute. Okay, so you rolled a fail.
Yes.
Okay, that makes it the cultist's turn.
My turn.
It's Judge's.
Oh yeah, it's Judge's turn.
Yeah.
Judge, you are laying prone on the ground, and you see Mercury holding the lifeless corpse of your pet bird running away from you, and you see Wylee's lifeless corpse in front of you, and you see a giant golden robe floating above a wall of now hundreds of cultists.
If we're gonna do the whole barbarian thing because of 8-inch dying, technically,
Uh-huh.
that will probably result from that. But let's deal with that later.
Just PTSD later
Yeah,
on.
let's just-
you
let's
level
just
up,
compress
you've got
this for now.
PTSD, and just like, I'm a barbarian now.
But I'm going to stand up and pick up Wylee and run after Mercury.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Roll me an athletics check. Wylee's pretty light, but I just want to make sure you don't drop him.
20, not nat.
20? All right. Wylee, you have no idea what's happening, but your body has been like picked up. How do you pick Wylee up, by the way? Do you like grab him just from like
By
the
the
back of the
scruff,
neck?
yeah.
That is the natural way.
I think I actually, because I think he sits on me a lot.
Yeah.
Because the
There's just,
sun
like-
heats up the rocks and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
and you like
so
just chilling.
he kind of has a spot, so I just kind of put him there while also kind of holding him.
Okay.
And
Do you pick up the other part of 8-inch that's laying on the ground?
Yes.
Okay. So you grab both of your dead friends, or what's left of them. And
I don't pick up the other part of Wylee, though.
yeah, his penis can stay over there.
No! They cut his whole body off.
He's a
so in the end,
Q-dick.
he was just a dick.
Wow, I would have thought he was just a dick the majority of his life, but I guess.
You know.
Hush now, you're dead. You can't defend yourself.
Oh.
And I just book it.
Towards where Mercury ran?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys run for some time. The war drums kind of fade in the distance. And,
Okay, I was wondering if this would be able to be heard all over the world or whatever.
And you do notice, though, that despite the sun being in the sky, there is still a significantly bright source of light coming from behind you.
Oh, God.
Wait a second. So was it yesterday that it was just crazy, crazy stormy?
Yeah.
It was that night, yeah.
Yeah.
And the sun started to break through when you guys woke up and started warming things.
Okay.
Still a little overcast here and there, but yeah.
Well, we're actually at nightfall right now, right? Because we fucked up our sleep schedules, basically.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
right. It's like late evening now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I guess there is a bright source of light behind you and also a moon. But the moon dims in comparison.
Okay.
Not to be a stickler, but you guys gonna try to stabilize me or not?
Oh, yeah. Wylee, you need to roll a death saving throw really quick.
God, I hope I don't get one.
Oh yeah, shoot. He gets a 1, he's automatically dead.
I didn't get that one. That's another fail.
All right. You have 1 success and 2 fails.
Oh, no.
It is now Mercury's turn.
Okay.
You
I'm pulling that cure wound on Wylee.
But wait a minute.
You don't have any
Do
more
you have a
spells.
spell?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get 2 a day, don't I?
Yeah,
You cast a Thunder Wave.
Oh, shit.
You can try to stabilize me.
You can try to stabilize him with a medicine check.
Okay.
So it's you roll a d20, you add your medicine bonus, and hope you don't mess up bad enough to make him worse.
Okay. I'm doing this.
Unless you have a cantrip.
Wait a
that
second.
moves. Yeah.
Can
I
I
only have
assist
mending.
her?
That's not going to do anything.
You want to assist?
I don't think I would, actually. I think I'd be very bad at it. I'm not trained in it. But I could try. You know what? I think...
Probably from your war days, you would have some kind of knowledge.
No. Don't let him
I'm
touch
actually
Wylee.
not very good at it.
Don't let
No,
him
that
touch
was for the
Wylee.
Louis. The Louis handled that. That was not for me.
All right. Well,
Oh, God.
Mercury
Wylee.
attempts to...
I really don't want to die because I don't trust my dice. So
I've got to save you. You're my best friend.
What? Bardic inspiration yourself.
you can't bardic inspiration
Can
yourself.
only bardic inspiration others.
Fucker.
And you don't have bardic inspiration. Son of a bitch. Here we go. Here
I'll
we go.
use Smith's tools to build him a new lung.
He needs a
Do
new
I?
brain.
Yeah.
He was concussed.
I'm trying to see if I have.
However,
Oh.
you have a point of exhaustion.
I do?
Judge, yes, from falling unconscious and then getting back up, you take 1 point of exhaustion.
Okay.
Temporary.
Exhaustion is
I'm
basically
rolling.
disadvantage
I'm
on
rolling.
everything.
Forever.
It depends on which level of exhaustion you're at.
Isn't that the basic one?
I don't know.
Just roll and get it over with.
Exhaustion level 1 is disadvantage on all ability checks.
I got 10.
Plus your...
Well, I got the 6 and then plus 4 is 10.
Okay, that's enough to not stabilize him.
Oh,
I think it's
no.
a 15.
15.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Okay, that makes it Judge's turn. No, that makes it Wylee's turn.
Wylee, I knew you well
Oh,
for a
man.
little bit of
Wylee,
time.
you have 2 deaths.
Oh,
or 2
I'm
fails.
gonna die. I
You
tell you
have
this
2
right now.
failures
This-
and 1 success.
Oh, no.
You need a 10 or a higher.
What?
Wait! Okay, he didn't... The roll happened, but what was the weight?
What do these blue potions do? You started talking to me before I said that. What do the blue potions do? We have those blue potions.
I do have blue potions.
I think they're mana potions. But I don't know. Just drink it. It's not your
Me
turn.
or him?
It's not her turn.
Yeah, it's not my turn. I already did my turn
okay.
trying to save him.
See, I meant to say this before you did the thing, and yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
what did you roll?
Wylee's dead.
No! What did you roll?
An 8.
Oh, frick.
This I shouldn't have used this die.
Okay,
I'm gonna pour that potion in his mouth. The one I found on the dwarf dude.
you're pouring it in his mouth
Yeah.
on your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to let you roll a d20, and on a 17, 18, 19, or a 20, you successfully administer whatever this potion is before Wylee's last breath leaves his body.
Where the fuck is my big metal one?
You better roll well.
Come on now.
Can I
And
bardic
I
his-
will allow you
Can my spirit barter?
to add an athletics bonus.
Can
to
I do
this
a bardic
because
If
inspiration?
you make this skill based, I have my disadvantage.
it's not gonna necessarily be skill based. You're just doing this.
Bardic inspiration is a bonus action.
Is it a bonus action?
As far as I
I believe so.
believe
You
it
could
is a
give him
bonus.
bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Okay. So it's a D6, right? All right.
Yep.
I'm almost positive.
So this needs to equal 17 or higher.
Bardic inspiration, man. I'm playing you a fucking beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Before it happens, how are you inspiring him? Because you
It's
just
the bonus action. Yes.
you just watched what you think your best friend of like however many years die in front of you while you tried to save his life. Your hands were on him, trying to patch these wounds and deal with the bleeding in his ears and eyes and nose. And you watched him stop breathing. What are you doing to inspire this crazy event happening next to you of this big, rocky, Colosseum-like creature trying to like, oh, look at my giant as he comes and he's like, wake up, and he's just punching Wylee with his fists or something.
I basically crushed the vial in my hand
and it's just dripping
out.
out. What do you do, or how are you playing this, or how is this happening?
I'm picking up my harp and I'm gonna play a kind of sad tune with that harp, but I'm gonna sing some hopeful fucking lyrics.
Okay. Because of your days in the war, I'll give you advantage.
No, but I'm not good at it.
I know.
It would definitely not be my...
This isn't a medicine check.
It's not a medicine check. It's just...
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it's just like, okay, I've dealt with dying people in the past.
You've administered plenty of morphine.
They can come back to life.
Please save me.
Please save Wylee.
Come on, you motherfucker.
Please save Wylee.
I hope this survives. This makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh. It's like, yeah, he's just dead. I'm sorry.
2d4 and add 2. It's a healing potion.
2d4, add 2.
Oh my god, I'm so happy.
6, 7.
That almost brings me up almost.
Yeah, that's
full.
almost full health, man.
Your ears, nose, mouth, and eyes all stop bleeding. You come back with 2 points of exhaustion, and you have a massive scar along the side of your head. However,
What does the scar look like?
it's in the shape of a half circle.
Like just like right here?
Yep, like right underneath your cat ears. It's like a half circle facing like open side down from when your ground hit a large piece of stone on the ground that broke your skull open and impacted your brain with fragments of your own bones.
Ooh. And now there'll be someone that you're like grappling to like over a ledge, and you'll just be like, long live the king.
And with that, we'll end today's
What about
adventure.
8-inch?
Oh! We'll have to wait till next week.
Oh, damn it!
You know, it's a lot less stressful being a DM than a player.
I know, right?